Hello, my name is Trent Thierry. Today I'm going to do a cigarette review. I've got a pack of Camel cigarettes that Jordan got for me from the United States. It's very interesting because in the United States, they don't have plain packaging. They don't have graphic images on the packets. All they have is the Surgeon General's warning on the side of the box. So yeah, it's not like Australia and New Zealand and Canada and the European Union where all their fucking packets are plain packaging and they have the disgusting images on it. The United States doesn't have that at all. Australia, which is the country that I live in, it was the fucking first country to lead the way for plain packaging on cigarette packets. They did that back in 2011 or 2012, I can't really remember, like around then. So here is the cigarette itself. I don't know if you can see, but on the cigarette there is the little Camel logo. I think that's a pretty good touch. So I'll put it in my mouth and light it up. The cigarette has a really slow burn from what I can tell. I don't really like the cigarettes when you light them up and then they burn really fast and you barely get to fucking have any of it. Like if you just want to like sit around and just hold it in your fucking hand for a little bit, it'll just fucking burn really fast. So yeah, I reckon Camel is a pretty good brand of cigarette. Like if you're in America, I would recommend that you try it. Give it a go. Like I don't think it's as good as Marlboro, but I like that brand better. But it's Camel is a pretty good, decent cigarette. I would rate it 4 out of 5 stars. Like if I could like rate the cigarette, I would rate it 4 out of 5. Yeah, so yeah, anyone in America, if you smoke, I would recommend Camel. Just to give it a go. Because, I like, trying different brands of cigarettes. I don't just stick to the same one all the time. I've tried Marlboro, I've tried Pall Mall, I've tried Dunhill, and in Australia I've tried Winfield and Peter Jackson. So yeah, I've tried, a few brands of cigarettes. So yeah, I'm just gonna like rant and ramble on about shit now that I'm smoking this, and I'll talk about a few things while I'm doing it. I got tickets for Kiss the other day. It's gonna be the second time that I'm gonna see them live. It's gonna be fucking awesome. Because I've already got like 4 tickets to 4 concerts next year. Um, Nickelback, Maroon 5, Eminem, and Kiss. So it's going to be a really good, year of concerts that I've got next year in 2019. And Kiss, they're one of my favorite bands. But the concert I'm looking forward to the most is Eminem because he is one of my favorite artists of all time because he just says it how it is, and he's not afraid of you know causing controversy, or he's not afraid of what people might think about him. And that's what I've always liked about Eminem. Jordan told me that he had a really good time in America, and I'm going to do a video of Trent and Friends where I talk to him about his trip and ask him about the places that he went to. Like he went to Wendy's in America. Where's the beef? I know, that is a fucking iconic commercial from the 80s. Like I've never been to America, but I know that commercial. I know what's up, Budweiser commercial, because a lot of American culture finds it finds its way over to Australia. A lot of American catchphrases from stuff that we've never seen, and we've never associated with in Australia. Like we still know about it. Yeah, probably because it's been referenced in The Simpsons or something like that. But still, you know, I would really like to go to New York City one day because like that's the place in the United States that I would like to go to go to the most. You know, people out there, you know, who judge smokers because they smoke, you know, and say, oh, you shouldn't be smoking. Well, you know, it's our own choices to do it. Like, we know it's bad. We've seen the fucking commercials. We're not stupid. You know, but smoking, you know, it it's for some people it's, you know, it relieves anxiety. For some people it's like a stress ball. I'd rather do this than fucking vape. Like, no offense to vapors out there, but man, they're a bunch of fucking douchebags. I'm just saying, like, you know, hipsters that vape, you know, and they're a bunch of fucking hipster vapors, and I bet they're all a bunch of fucking vegans too. Like, no offense to these people, but you know, fucking hell. And they're like fucking Mormons. You know, like fucking, you know, Jehovah's Witnesses that fucking, you know, try and tell you, you know, to, you know, push their fucking beliefs on you. And fuck that shit right off. If I want to fucking eat meat, if I want to fucking smoke cigarettes, if I want to fucking, you know, um, drive a fucking gas guzzling car, well, I don't drive. I'll never drive because, you know, I live really close to public transport. So what's the point? Like, yeah, if I lived, you know, in the countryside and, you know, there was no fucking bus stops or anything for miles, of course, my only option would be to drive everywhere. But if I live like fucking 5-10 minutes away from the fucking train station and a couple of minutes from a bus stop, you know, what's the point in driving? You know, it's a waste of money on fucking petrol. So yeah, anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. And if you want me to review another cigarette in the future, I will. My name is Trent Terry. See you next time.